Hi, Corazon. Welcome to Mystic Soul Mornings. My name is Jess. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here. Today, we're doing a general timeless message for whoever this resonates with. I don't have any sort of question in mind. I just want to see what the cards say. Depending on which oracle or oracles cards we get, will determine what deck we end up using. Really quickly, my loves, I also want to let y'all know that I'm no longer going to be doing a pick a card every week. And the reason for that is because I feel like I'm kind of doing them every week, but I'm not really allowing the energy and the messages to sit with whoever is watching them in case somebody is, watching them every week. I just want to give more time for the messages and for the energy to, play out and to really sink in to whoever is receiving the messages. So starting this week, I am doing a general message where I can go more in depth as well, because with the pick a cards, there's only, so much I can cover before I have to move on to the next pile. Otherwise, a video could be like 4 hours long. That being said, pick a cards are not disappearing from my channel. I'm going to be doing every other week a pick a card, and then between that, every other week as well, I'm going to be doing a general message where we can dive deeper into what Spirit wants to tell us and get more information. Apart from that, I'm also doing my 2 signs a week picked with the Astro Dice. So you can expect at least 3 videos on my channel each week. I hope that makes sense. And thank you for watching. All right, let me go ahead and cleanse the cards. Cleanse my hands. Okay. What does whoever clicks on this video need to know? What are we talking about today? Since they flipped over, I'll go ahead and take them. Let's see, we have delight and we have community. Delight and community, lovely. This card, I don't think has ever come out for me before. And if it has, it's been so long that I don't even remember it. It's very much a card of spring, like spring happiness and renewal. Especially with the community card and all the butterflies and the rainbow, like it just feels like a fresh start. It feels like something new. A brand new start, something you're very happy about. See what else I get from these. Yeah, with the card of community, I feel like that's ringing really true here. I'm seeing the butterflies and the birds here in the background. Also, I apologize if you hear any background noise. My family is home. I don't know if the mic picks up everything, but I can hear it, so I don't know if y'all can hear it. But anyways, yeah, I feel like the butterflies and the birds are like flying somewhere new. Like there's a change here. There could be a move happening. But something is very much bringing you lots of joy. And then with the rainbow here, it's like spirit and divine illumination shining down on you. Let's see, what tarot deck are we going to be using for you today? With delight and community. Let's use the Curious Travels tarot deck. This one is very recent addition to my collection. But it's beautiful. It's very much like Thothy, like a Thoth deck. Please tell us more about this delight and community. I feel like this one wants to come out. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Six of Cups, makes sense. You have the Ten of Pentacles, oh my gosh. You have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, oh my gosh. At the base of your pile, you have the Knight of Wands, and at the top, you have the Hermit. Okay, my loves, let's see. I'm also going to get you a Spirit Junkie card. And then we're going to talk about everything together. Spirit Junkie card, please. Okay. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. Okay. To put this right here. All right, honey buns, let's see. So you have delight community. Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence, which this community card definitely gives that energy to me. And with the bird too, it's like he's not singing, his beak is not open. And there is like a sense of contentment. Also, you have the Hermit at the top of your pile. So it's like a contentment with being alone, with being in a reflective state right now. It's almost like hibernation, and everything right before like the flowers pop up, like everything is in almost a state of blissful rest right now before something pops off. But there is like also a sense of excitement, like that I was like tapping into with these two cards at the beginning, like being excited about something, but waiting and resting because you know that it's coming for you. Like just knowing something big is on the horizon, but also allowing this time to be one of renewal and rest. Also, I feel like a lot of animals maybe have been coming up to you, a lot of birds and maybe butterflies or insects. Like I'm seeing you now as like you're watching, you're like sitting in the grass watching, and this bird flies up to you, and then you're in the forest, and then all of these butterflies fly past you. So it's like all of this movement and action around you, but you're being very still, like you're witnessing all of the action. And like I said, there's a contentment. And even like at the base of your pile versus like the top of your pile, whereas you had the Hermit at the top, it's like waiting. And then the Knight of Wands is like, look, this horse is not moving right now, but there's so much happening around it. There's so much energy. So my love, you are just in the midst of like positive, amazing, beautiful change going on. And you're just waiting for it to kind of like all happen. But you are happy and content and resting wherever you're at. I hope that makes sense. Because yes, there is a lot of action going on, but it's like, it's not like you're participating in it. It's like you're witnessing it and knowing that it is about to be like you doing all of these changes, but for right now you are just waiting and resting, kind of like you're waiting for your next steps, like your next instructions from the universe almost. I don't know. Let's see what these tarot cards. Okay, I flipped them. It was the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. I love this. Yeah, even if you like witness these three cards here, if you were to witness them like a movie unfolding, it's like someone discovers something and it's amazing and it makes them happy, and then they're kind of like enjoying their time, indulging their inner child, and then it's like boom, it's something big is here. Like work has been done here, yes, but it's been work that you've enjoyed, and at the same time it's been work that's been really rewarding and really nourishing for your soul and your inner child. And it's been fun, and really exciting for you, that so much so that you don't even realize how profound it is and how deep it is. It's like while you're indulging your inner child and doing what makes you happy and feeding your soul, you are creating a legacy here that is so deep and amazing and magnificent and just so profound, like I said before, that you don't even like realize it, because it's been like something you've really enjoyed doing. It's made you really happy. And also the fact that this is between the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles is telling me that, like, whereas it started as something, kind of small and something you've, been pouring into, and it's maybe been like a hobby or something that just, like deep down is, making you really happy, and you maybe never even expected anything to come of it, or if you did expect it, you didn't expect like how huge this is going to be, because it's like there's no like One of Pentacles, then like the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. No, it's like one of Ace of Pentacles, having fun, passing the time, doing what you love. Boom, Ten of Pentacles. All of a sudden, it's like this, whatever this is happening fast and is coming in kind of like, I almost hear like a stampede of elephants. Now and elephants are such wise and magnificent creatures. I always like associate them with this deep earth ancestral energy. And this is not something like light, okay? This is something really, I'm trying not to use the same words over and over again, but it is something like very deep and profound here going on. And you've been happily doing the work. You've been happily doing the work. Okay, with the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune coming right after the Ten of Pentacles. My love, yeah, if you've been in like a situation where you're unclear on what's coming next, or you've been really pouring into whatever this is and making you happy, this is strong inner child, like wishes, strong inner child desires in past times. This is something creative, something you really enjoy doing here. And it's going to be giving you so many options, opportunities knocking, choices on what you're also getting really inspired and having like an abundance of ideas. Like these elephants coming in, bringing the Ten of Pentacles is going to, like, you've been indulging your inner child and doing what makes you happy and following your intuition and like kind of going off of your whims, which is lovely. But you haven't been like naive or making rash decisions about anything. Like, you've been doing everything very intentionally. And what that's been doing is preparing you for all of this abundance, success, happiness that's coming in. Because once you receive it, you're not just standing there like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Like, how do I move forward? Like, I feel it's not going to be something overwhelming for you. It's going to be something, yes, exciting and something huge, but also very manageable because you've been spending your time so wisely and being so intentional with what you're doing. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune coming right after. Like I said, this is something happening fast. It is fated for you. It is inevitable, this success, this happiness. And it is something that is coming in quickly, but it's like you've been preparing for it for a long time. Like, once you get it, you're like, yes, of course this happened. I mean, how could it not? I've been doing everything I was supposed to be doing. And it is, yeah, like I feel like there's just a sense of happiness here, but also like confirmation, like a huge confirmation, like, yes, this is exactly what I knew in my heart of hearts was on its way. So with your Spirit Junkie card, let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. Yeah, there's just a sense of expecting something but not being impatient for it. There's like a heavy sense of patience and discipline related to this, for sure. You've been hearing a lot of bird calls, of lots of birds singing. That is your angels communicating with you. Your angels communicating with you, confirming everything you know to be true. I'm going to get some more information here. Anything else that whoever is watching this video needs to know? You know, this time of year, it's very much hermit mode energy. But there's like, yes, there's definitely hermit mode here, but there's also like, you know, when you're going on vacation, like the night before you leave, like that excitement, like let's say you're already packed and all you have to do is sleep and wake up and it'll be vacation time. That's what this feels like. It's like all you have to do is relax, sit, you know, still, listen to your intuition, listen to your body, nurture yourself. And that's it, because it's already on its way. Like, it's already happening for you. All you have to do is sit and receive it, my love. That's literally all you have to do. Okay. Gonna shuffle that one more time. See if I can actually do it right. There we go. Three of Pentacles. the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands. The base of your pile, you have the Chariot in the reverse. I'm going to put it upright for you. Yeah, right now is a time of rest, and then you have the Eight of Wands. So, all right, my love, this reading, the energy I'm getting from this reading, like no matter what cards I pull for you, what oracle I look at, the energy for you is the same. It is very much clear to me that right now is a like a phase of preparation for you. The universe, God, spirit, whatever you call it, is preparing you to receive. You are being prepared to receive. That might be what I named this. I'm not sure. But there is a sense here of, yeah, it's like you're waiting. Like if we put this in like terms of a stage and there's a production going on and you're like, now it's like your solo, your monologue or whatever it is, because you're the star here. Something big is happening to you. It's like you're sitting or standing like to the side of the stage waiting for your cue. That's the word I was looking for, your cue. You are waiting to be introduced, announced. Like that's what I'm seeing here. Like the universe is getting ready to introduce you. I hope this makes sense. You are about to be put in such an amazing place, like where a lot of people are going to be noticing what you're doing and a lot of people are going to be seeing you. So the fact that the Hermit came up for you again, my love, this is just a time of enjoying the little things. Doing what makes you happy. Wake up. What do you feel like doing today? Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week. Focus on the now. Right now is a time where, like I said, you are being prepared and you are going to be very busy soon. So enjoy this time right now where you are kind of relaxing and winding down from the holidays and enjoying your peace and quiet. Because come like I'm getting springtime here, especially with these two cards, like mid-March, early April, kind of like around the start of the astrological new year with Aries, you are going to be so freaking busy that you are going to kind of miss this more. Like you're going to be having a lot of fun, I will say. You're going to be having a lot of fun and you're going to be enjoying what you're doing. You're going to be busy, like good busy. But you're also going to, maybe if you're like doing a lot right now, you're going to be thinking, I probably should have taken it more slow, at the beginning of the year. So just keep that in mind, especially with your Spirit Junkie card reminding you, let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. So there you go. So yeah, my love, just, watch the movies you want to watch, journal, read. Right now is a great time to start a new book. Do stuff like that, do stuff that distracts you or keeps your mind busy without you having to put in a lot of work, if that makes sense. Because that's what this is telling me right here with the Hermit and the Six of Cups. It's like a playful, having fun, nourishing yourself and doing like self-care stuff. That's also coming through. Like whatever your idea is of like a perfect night in or a perfect morning in or something like that, that's what Spirit wants you to be doing right now. Yeah, so there is a lot of abundance here and there's also a sense of collaboration. So you could be meeting people very soon that share the same ideals as you, that want to go in on creative collaborations, creative projects, things like that. This card is also telling me like finding your soul family, finding people that really resonate with you. Also, finding your community here. It's like I see this hand adding their own pentacle to the bunch here, and you're adding something really valuable here. People really consider what you're doing to be really interesting, and there's like no sense of imposter syndrome here whatsoever. Like you belong, and you are very confident in what you are adding and what you can add to a space, to a community, to a niche, whatever it is. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, yeah, that you are somebody that expresses themselves really well, and like people really listen to. Like there is a strong leadership here, like leadership quality, especially with the elephants too. Like people really respect you and admire what you have to say. Like you inspire other people a lot, and people really look up to what you do. They will see you and what you do as an example for them to follow. Yeah, I almost see like you as like this elephant here leading the rest of the herd. So you are going to be someone very formidable, and not in like a bad, negative, uppity, egotistical way. No, this Queen of Swords operating from her highest self in the way that she respects everybody. And I'm saying she because, it's the queen, but it does not matter what gender you are. This Queen of Swords, the energy is operating from a place of confidence, yes, but not arrogance. That's always an important distinction to make. Someone who is very wise and intelligent, but also compassionate. And look at all the butterflies making up her dress or her cloak, her garments, with all these butterflies here. Yeah, you're going to have a large community. People are going to flock to you. People are going to be very interested in what you have to say. And I'm saying what you have to say because it's the Queen of Swords. So it's all about how you communicate your ideas, your thoughts, things like that. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups here and the Four of Cups, whereas before you felt maybe that you were disillusioned with what was happening and you felt like you didn't have enough options, or you felt like things weren't going your way, that's going to be like changing. You're going to be seeing everything in a whole new light, and you're also going to be appreciating everything coming in for you like so much. I'm getting that as well. Not that you are like, I feel like there is a big sense of appreciation here already for what has happened and what's led you to this moment in your life. But you're going to feel so thankful and grateful for all of the choices or all of the options and resources you're going to be like presented with. Also, this kind of goes back to the hermit energy and the waiting um I'm sure there's a word for it, like at the side of the stage, waiting for, your turn to shine. Because it's like they're they're relaxing, they're leaning back in their chair. This Four of Cups is not usually like the Four of Cups I see where someone is very clearly upset about the three cups in front of them and not seeing the fourth cup. Yes, this person is not seeing the fourth cup yet, but they don't seem like they're all that upset about these other ones. Like there's a sense of relaxation, like I said, and just waiting for your cue. And then this cup coming in here is like the universe being like, okay, here you go. Your manifestation, your dream, your goal that you've been working towards, here it is. It's your turn. It's finally here. And it's like it's in your energy and around you, but you're not seeing it physically in front of you yet. But that is going to be changing soon, my love, okay? But that, like, again, this person is not freaking out. They're not like counting the cups. They're not like picking the three cups in front of them up and looking inside of them and like turning them over. No, they're relaxing. They know that fourth cup is coming, the big one. And they're chilling. I mean, what else can I say? They're relaxing, chillaxing, just waiting in contentment and happiness. And the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Wands. Bees represent abundance. Like I said, there's a lot of abundance here. More of that sense of community and building something really special. Also, you know, bees fly really fast. Well, at least their wings move really fast. So that with the Wheel of Fortune is just telling me things are happening fast. Also, flowers, spring, bees. Think the spring here. There's a big sense of something like huge coming in the spring. You should add this video to a playlist or something to like watch later, bookmark it, do something like that, and come back to it like at the end of April and let me know like what happened, because I'm very curious. This is very beautiful. All right, my love. So yeah, it's just a sense of happiness. Like I said, something big happening in the spring, you building something really important, something really magical and meaningful here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for sure. All right, my loves, let's get a few more cards, and then that will conclude your message for today. Okay. You have the High Priestess. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We're going to leave it in reverse. Like, come on, right? We've been talking about this the whole reading. Rest. You have the Empress, lovely. And you have the Knight of Swords. At the base of your pile, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then at the top, you have the Eight of Wands. Again, my love, what did I tell you? Something happening very, very quickly here. Once it starts, it's like a whirlwind, okay? Like a whirlwind of blessings for you. Okay, so I always say I don't read reversals, but lately I've just been feeling them and I've been going with them. So we're going to read whatever came out reversed in reverse. So you have two cards, one at the base of your pile, the Seven of Pentacles, which I understand completely, and same with the Eight of Swords. The High Priestess. So the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and yes, the High Priestess, which I already said. Okay. Yeah, you've just been really working in your intuition here. You've been letting whatever, like, has been guiding you, the universe, to bring you to this very moment. This feels very much like a culmination of something, a period of hibernation before the spring, before life takes off. This just tells me you're super intuitive right now, really operating out of that divine feminine where you're trusting your ideas, your inspiration, and also listening to what your body wants to do. Okay, the Six of Cups with the Hermit and the Eight of Swords in reverse. I mean, this is just telling me you haven't been getting in your own way about anything. You haven't been feeling stuck, like you haven't been feeling like a prisoner of your own mind. You've very much been, even when something doesn't feel, or like maybe in the past, whereas you would see certain things that you would do to kind of like, honor yourself and self-care or whatever hobbies or anything like that that make you happy, but is maybe not viewed all the time as being productive. Whereas in the past, those things, you wouldn't indulge in them because of a fear of not being productive. Now you're just like not even worried about it. You're like, oh yeah, this is what I feel like doing right now, and I'm gonna do it. Doesn't matter if I feel or other people feel like it's a waste of time. Let me tell you something. If it makes you happy, it's not a waste of time. Excuse me, let me take a sip. If it lights you up, it makes you happy, and if it's what you need in that moment, it's not a waste of time, okay? And you know that. You know that because you have Eight of Swords in the reverse. You've been honoring. Somebody is really making their inner child happy here, like giving their inner child anything they want. And I am here for it. I love to see it. It is very beautiful. Okay, so with this Four of Swords, usually Four of Swords, if you notice, will have the eyes closed. Actually, in the RWS, it is like a statue, like it's a man that's turned to stone laying down. In this one, her eyes are open, like wide awake, like she just woke up. And coincidentally, my love, this card came out in the, what's that called, a column, the pillar, after the Hermit, the Six of Cups, like the relaxing, chillaxing vibe. So it's like when this elephant is here, when this elephant with these elephants with the Ten of Pentacles arrive, it's like boom, wake up, it's time, like it's here, it has arrived. And this is all going with the Eight of Swords energy at the base of your pile, something moving very quickly. You have the Wheel of Fortune, like I said. Something is happening very quickly. So enjoy this time of relaxation because, my love, I told you, you're going to be very busy. The Empress, you are going to be really birthing something beautiful into the world. And I feel like you already have been. This is all just, there's a lot of divine feminine energy here. You honoring that side of yourself and really finding balance between that and the masculine. Indulging your inner child, doing things that make you happy, doing what you feel like doing that day, honoring your moods, things like that. That's all operating out of the divine feminine. So the Empress coming out, this is just confirmation that you've been really operating out of this beautiful, loving, nurturing energy for yourself and being really kind and patient with yourself, which is lovely to see. But it's also telling me like there's something big here, and you are about to be the one to bring it to the world, especially with this Queen of Swords. Like there's just whatever project you've been working on, whatever you've been really like pouring into, it is something that is very beautiful and is going to make a very positive impact on those around you in your community, in your circle, in your niche, whatever this is. I feel like it's different for everybody, but what everybody would have in common reading this pile or watching this pile, I guess, is that this is a passion project that really lights you up. This is something that makes you extraordinarily happy. And it shows. I mean, it's like a mother really caring for her child. Like I said, does not matter your gender. It is someone caring for something. It is someone putting loving energy and effort into something. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Like I said, it's like she wakes up and she's like, okay, time to go, time to move. This is happening very fast. It's happening in the spring. I'm just repeating myself here. But yeah, it's coming very soon, and it's going to be a lot of action. So right now, Spirit can't stress that enough. Continue to practice self-care, indulge your inner child, relax as much as you can. You know, you're still putting intentional and loving work into something, but you're also honoring this time of the year that we need to rest. Because in the spring, come the spring, my love, mark my words, it's all going to be happening very fast. You're going to be very happy about it. This is something very fulfilling here, but you are going to be a very busy bee. So, but it's all going to be super fun for you, and you're going to be ready. Like you're ready, and you're taking on whatever needs to be taken on. Also, really quickly, last thing I'm going to mention, you had the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles, when it's upright, it's about you're working hard, you've planted the seeds, you've been watering the seeds, and it's all taking shape. Well, it being in like reverse for you, reading intuitively with the other cards that have come up, this is telling me it's time for harvest. It's about to be time for harvest. And it's a spring harvest, not a fall harvest. But whatever, and I see like you've been really working towards this, like especially at the end of the year, last year, 2024. End of summer, fall, and winter have all been very productive for you in terms of whatever this is. And now you're ready to receive, okay? All right, my loves. This has been your message. I'm not going to pull any more cards because I feel like Spirit is just confirming everything we already know at this point. Thank you so much for watching this. If you're still with me, I have some new tarot readings on my Etsy shop. If you're interested, I'll have the link down below. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this resonated. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel for more pick a cards and general messages. I also do 2 sign readings a week. I use my astro dice to determine which ones I'm going to do. And it's a lot of fun. So it's always a pleasure to have you here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.